The glass tower was his kingdom, the city lights his subjects. Every night, he sat enthroned in his corner office, a king ruling over a silent, empty realm. Deals, mergers, acquisitions, they were the battles he fought and won with ease. The numbers on the screen were his trusted soldiers, predictable and loyal. People, however, were a different story. They were messy, unpredictable, complicated. So he buried himself in work, finding solace in the cold, hard logic of business. His life was a loop of spreadsheets, conference calls, and the relentless hum of the server room. Then, one evening, a quiet disruption. She entered his world not with a briefcase, but with a bucket and mop. Her uniform wasn't a tailored suit, but a simple set of overalls. Her eyes held a weariness that spoke of long hours and a life far removed from his, yet there was a deep-seated calm within them, a strength that didn't need to be announced. She cleaned the floors of the empire he had built, yet she never once glanced at him with awe or intimidation. She just did her job, moving with a quiet grace that was almost hypnotic. Their interactions were minimal, barely whispers in the vast silence of the office. A shared nod as he left his desk for a late-night coffee. A soft good evening exchanged by the elevators. A fleeting moment of eye contact that said more than 1,000 words. In this building filled with ambition and noise, their shared silence became a language of its own. She saw the man, not the CEO. He saw the woman, not the cleaner. It was the realest connection he'd felt in years. One Tuesday, the office felt different. Colder, emptier. He stayed late as usual, but the familiar rhythm was gone. She wasn't there. Her replacement was efficient, but the quiet space she used to occupy felt like a gaping void. It was in that moment of absence that he understood. The skyscraper, the company, the millions in the bank, it was all just a hollow shell. What was the point of owning the entire building if the one person who made it feel less lonely was gone? He realized that true wealth wasn't in his portfolio. It was in the simple, unspoken connection he shared with her after everyone else had gone home. Love doesn't always make a grand entrance. Sometimes, it shows up quietly after hours, mops the floor of your lonely world, and gently tidies up your heart, changing everything forever.